Noma, how are you? Happy Wednesday. Everyone's in the pool. We got new balls. You are the first on. I think that's the first time it's ever happened. That's awesome. Oh, Hannah! My goodness, right on my face. It's also some happy news day because we've got 4 new balls finally. So everyone's thrilled. The dogs are thrilled. I'm thrilled. I no longer have to hunt the balls every day. And it means they'll all get in the pool, which is fabulous because it means they'll stay nice and cool. Now, oh yeah, there it is. I'm like keeping an eye on the balls already. Like where did they go? I'm like, this is an expensive racket buying balls every 5 minutes. Hey Nick. We actually started my live with Jack in the pool. Can you believe it? It's like all of a sudden he's decided he loves it and can't get himself out. No one says. Hannah! Christ, I'm literally soaked. Clicked on notification. That's dedication. I love that. Makes me feel special and loved. Very nice. Hi Mandy, how are you? It's obviously a better day today. We have just orange juice. I figured we'd just try a Wednesday and see what happens. We've had some success with other days. So maybe this will be a bust, maybe it won't, but Jack thinks it's going to be a great day. Look at that, straight in. The balls are making all the difference. Hi, is it Mousem? Mousem King? How are you? Love back. I can't believe it. Jack's fully in the pool, finally. Caught on camera. Not just missed, but he's enjoying it. God, there's something about orange juice on a nice hot day. He is really loving it. He keeps doing little circles as well, which is super cute. Oh, Hannah! Less involved with that. She's coming up super close to shake off. Ruby was doing that all yesterday, right behind me. My pants, like trousers, are already soaked. Shorts. No one wears trousers at this time of the year. Shorts. Oh, look at you, Nick. That's awesome. Thank you so much for sticking that in. Let me see now if I can pin the thing. Pin. Oh, genius. Hi, Wonder Boy. How are you? Happy Wednesday. Look at that. Are things actually going well, folks? We're in the middle of the week. Pinned the message. The dogs are in the pool. Jack's voluntarily there. I'm charged. And straight away, we have Mandy leveling up to level 13. That's awesome. Oh, 13. Okay, we're ready. Deep breath. Woohoo! 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 For any new folk that join, hearing this, I'm like, you must think I'm a nutter. But hey, Wonder Boy, so you're feeling a bit down? Well, hopefully we can cheer you up. It's the middle of the week. It's the hump day, right? So it's always the hard day of the week, I think. Monday's the worst, but Wednesdays are hard. So hopefully some puppy time with some new balls will cheer you right up. Hey, Dubby from Glastonbury, England. Awesome. Good evening. Thanks for staying on so late. And Adriana says hi. Hi. Yes, there are dogs. So my goal for tonight, I think I'm on, oh God, I've got my figures all messed up now, but I think I'm on 482 subs. And so the goal for tonight is to try and get to 500. I feel like that's an awesome midweek goal to hit. So let's see if we achieve it, folks. But right now I'm on bull duty. As soon as I've fetched them. Hannah, you guys, you got out? Yeah, good girl. There you go. I really don't want to be on camera, but you know, the balls made it necessary. So I'll just edit that out later. No one needs to see my scruffy head. This is in Las Vegas. So I'm from the UK. We're in sunny, triple-digit temperature here in Vegas, and just having a nice bit of relaxing pool time, bit of fun after work, letting the dogs cool off, burn some energy. and chill out with some friends. My drink of choice today, as I mentioned earlier, is an orange juice, which you can tell it's not been a bad day because it's not a beer. But there we go, let's see, does Jack give us a jump? Go on, Jack, fetch. Don't go shy now just because we're all watching. Yeah, they're all incentivized by the big orange balls. Hannah's over there, just waiting for them to come to her, by the looks of it. Case of lazyitis. Jack's thinking about it. Ruby obviously doesn't need any encouragement. Balls or no balls. What are you doing, Jack? Where's that ball? Go fetch. One word from me. I think the fact is with 3 dogs, at least one of them listens at all times. So Hannah's in there. Go on, Jack. Yeah, there we go. The mad doggy paddle to get it. So cute. Oh, mud speech time. Very good. Love that. I'm drowning over here. They're soaking me. Half the pool water is going to be over on me. Oh, God. Really? I'm sure they do it on purpose. Game over says love from India. Love back. Thanks for the follow, Damien. That's awesome. Liz and Mike says, tad late, just got back from the soak. So you're not late. You're on perfect time. We're only 7 minutes in. I'm getting all the notifications. This is awesome. Thanks so much, everybody. Now all I need to try and achieve is everyone just staying on for longer than 25 seconds. And we'll be all set. I'll be... Oh! Jack! That was like a really big spray right over me. But you did bring me the ball. Good boy. Ready? Are you out? Good. Okay. Oh, that was my ceiling. Whoops. Nobody judged my throw. Let's see, what did I miss? Lots of chat going on. That's awesome. Jack looks like a fox when he hops in the pool. It's the way he like winds himself back a little bit and then launches. It's like the need to get some height is hilarious, especially because the higher he jumps, the more he falls. But he seems to like it. He gets higher and higher as the day goes on. I don't know if you saw the recent short, but he starts off low and then before you know it, he's launching himself. Go on, Jack. He's trying so hard. Hi, Anthony. How are you? Happy Wednesday. 7 minutes in dog time is how much? Oh, a long time. Okay, it was a long time. Get here on time next time. No, just joking. This is a ninja. I didn't even plan this. I just figured, you know, what would be a great way to finish my Wednesday out would be to chat with all of you. So, here we are. Let's see. Hey, fair warning, I made my bones on a teletype in the chair. No idea what that means. Potato? I hear you, but no. If you want more explanation, go check out the video. Once upon a time, I could do 140 WPM. What's that? Words per minute. Got it. Nice. I feel like I've got an issue because I just switched out my keyboard and the keys are slightly further apart than the other one. So now I have like, I look like I can't spell, let alone type fast. FC says some happy dogs right there. Nice. Yeah, all very happy dogs. Thanks, team, for addressing. Love that. Love that. Well, all of my dogs are around and they've all disappeared off camera. And then unless you can see Hannah down here. Where's the balls? Don't tell me I've just spent all this money on balls for them to just flail around in the pool by themselves. Let's go. Let's go. We need some entertainment, folks. As if on command, she's in. She's in. What about this? What about this? Beep, beep. Will you get it? You gonna go jump? Oh my gosh, I stepped out of the shade for 2 minutes and I'm already burning. Oh look, Hannah's getting one before. Oh, she nearly got it before it hit the drain. So close. She didn't quite make it. Let's get it out. Let's get it out. Can you get it? Oh, you got it. Good girl. Come on then. Nice. A bit of an idiot really, aren't I? Just run, like I'm chasing the balls for them. Totally forgetting. Why do I have dogs and balls if not for them to get them for me? Duh. Da, da, da. Okay, let's see, what did I miss? Oh, hey Santiago, that's what I missed. How are you? Happy Wednesday, happy hump day. The dogs all say hi back. We're in the pool a lot, even Jack. The progress is real, folks. Go on. See, that throw was terrible too. The first time I hit the ceiling, the second time I nearly knocked my phone over. But you know, we don't judge. Poor Hannah, I think she swallowed some water there. She's like coughing up a lung. Are you okay? Oh, she's okay. She's got the ball. Protect the ball at all costs, even if I choke. Are you okay, Hannah? Dearie me. She's all right. She's off to get the next ball. We're good. Wenda says hi. Hi, Wenda. How are you? Liz and Mike. Yep, that is their job. You're totally right. Gary, Trump. Nope. Dogs. Vegetables, toys everywhere. Absolutely. Wenda says, I remember you. Nice. I feel like the dogs are pretty eye-catching. You'd remember these folks, right? Gary says, woof woof. Don't blame it, stand hot like the pool self. Yep. Same. 85 at the moment, was 100 earlier. Oh, listen, Mike, you leveled up. Woohoo! And Wenda, you leveled up too. Woohoo! Well done. This is great. Cool Kid says hi. Hi, how are you? Florence says hi. Dan, looks like a dream life. I feel like the dogs agree. Alex Gotham says hi. Netflix problems. I'm a Netflix creator. Hi, hi. Lots of Olas. Ola? Ola? I don't know. Ola? Whatever. Forgive. You're from London. I'm from Wales in the UK. So I've got a bit of a... I'm kind of half English, half Welsh. And then I live in Vegas. So my accent's all over the place. Honestly. Oh, she like really got me then. Even just, it wasn't even a full shake off, it was just a fast turn. Sprayed me. Look at Hannah, she's having the best time of her life. 3 different balls to choose from over there. Lots of new people on the chat and lots of OGs as well. This is awesome. Been to London and Vegas, but not Wales yet. Wales is like a hidden gem, I think. Highly recommend it. Gotham says, oh great, I was just guessing from your accent, my friend. Good guess, very good guess. I get Australian sometimes, so you were way closer than most. That's awesome. Hi Bane, how are you? It's a great name for a dog. Like if I had another dog, Bane. Very cool. Jack was nearly Kane, kind of close. They're just so cute. I agree. Can't say hi fast enough. I know, me too. I'm trying to keep up. I apologise if I do a terrible job. I'm trying my best. But I'd much rather have loads of you chit-chatting and not be able to keep up than silence. So keep going. Worked in customer service department. Oh, I bet you're good on the phone. I bet you've got a good telephone voice. Aussies in chat are always welcome. That's how you know the world is still here tomorrow. What a great way of thinking about that. Yep, if you've never been to North Wales, you're missing out. Totally agree. I even was about to say you and Nosy. Well, you got it right first time. I don't think I can do. My Aussie accent is like, does Irene know about this? For anyone that watches Home and Away, OG fans, you'll get where I'm going with that one. Everyone keeps saying I have an American, Australian accent, but I'm quarter British and Italian, mostly American. Perfect. I feel like it's sometimes the combination just completely changes it all together and you end up with like a whole new accent. Just mind the drop bears. Not sure what you mean by that one. Give me some more explanation. Fine, thanks. How are you? We are all good. I think everyone in the chat is good too. What have I missed here? What's scary? I'm lost. I want to wear the dreaded Australian drop bears. No, I'm not. What is that? Explain. I need more context. I'm aware of the dreaded massive tarantulas and stuff like that. Now don't you shake, Hannah, because the last thing oh! That went right in my eye. Nearly popped out a contact lens there. Good grief. See, and all I was doing was trying to help get the ball for her. Last time I try and do that. Serves me right. Famous drop bears. Are you all winding me up here? I don't know if that's a real thing or if you've all just gotten onto something that I haven't. A bit slow. I also have a bit of a southern accent. Oh, I like the southern accent. Really like it. I liked it. I like to interact with different country people. Yeah, I agree. You have beautiful dogs. Thank you so much. Do the search later. There's a great video of a reporter being introduced to drop bears. I'm gonna have to take a look at this. Is it gonna give me nightmares? If like, is this the kind of thing I shouldn't watch before I go to sleep or before I eat? I don't know. Is it texting? 777. Can I pet that dog? Oh, brilliant. Oh, let's get these dogs on camera. Speaking of, there we go. Drop bears are a real thing. They lurk in trees in Australia, like a koala. Is that right? Oh, hi Carla. How are you? Good to see you. Happy Wednesday. You walk under and they drop. I mean, that's like raining puppies, but raining bears. Is that? If so, that sounds like a great thing to me. I'm down for that. Santiago says, I love your vocab, low-key mixed with your accent. Thank you. Always so complimentary. We're getting a big head over here. Listen, like gnashing teeth, flailing claws. Sounds like Jack. You know what, actually, this is what annoys me right before I came on the thing. Don't get me wrong, I love my dogs, but mini moan of the day. I don't know if you've seen in any of my shorts, I've got a treadmill right next to my desk. So if the dogs jump up on it, they can go on it, all the stuff. So Jack jumped up, and him and Hannah were both on it today, actually. And they both leaned over and were like dragging their claws down the side of my arm, trying to get my attention. Only a couple of times, and they didn't mean it bad, but man, I'm like concentrating. I've got my earphones in, talking to a colleague on the phone. All of a sudden, it's like out of nowhere, scratching right down my arm. So if that's what dropping bears are like, then maybe I can identify that probably isn't the greatest thing. But even the other day I went to the doctor's to get blood test, and then she was like, you're so bruised, do I need to be concerned? I'm like, dogs. She's like, say no more, say no more. So anyway, sorry, let me get back to the chat. I'm waffling on a tangent right there. Norma says, I guess that British, Italian, Virginian equals Aussie. Sounds like it. Carl says, happy Wednesday, y'all. Perfect. The koala is easily mistaken. Well, I stuttered all over the place there. Don't know what's going on with that. They look exactly the same, but like the savage versions, maybe? I don't know. I have to go look at this afterwards. Tangents make the world go round. They do in this household, I'll tell you. I think it's the problem, it's like I'm talking to the dogs all the time. They don't care what I say. I just waffle on. And then sometimes I like do the same thing on here and have to check myself and be like, these are real people that, yeah, you've got to behave yourself a bit better, Vic. So, trying. What we have in the blood test for, just, I don't know why, honestly. Nothing, mate. I haven't got anything wrong with me. They're just like the regular annual, let's check everything. So, hopefully everything's all right. Sure you'll hear about it if not at some point, but I think it's all good. I got told off actually for being late. I got stuck in traffic, was 2 minutes late, apologised, and then they made me sit in the corner on the naughty step for 10 minutes and wait. Loved that for me. And I got to pay a nice high fee for the privilege as well. That was great. Oh my gosh, I really am, like, I'm itching to go chase the balls for them, and I'm like, these balls are not for you, Victoria. Go get it, go fetch. Go on, fetch. Fitch, we are looking at you, don't worry. Centre stage, yep, still seeing you. Go jump. There you go. She definitely wants to be famous. You ask any Aussie, they'll tell you about drop bears, promise. I believe it. You've definitely convinced me it's a real thing and they're not being conned. I'll fill you all in on Friday if it turns out to be one big joke at my expense. I don't think it is. You wouldn't do that to me, right? Norma, if you all could have an accent or a combo, what would you all have? I do really like the southern accent, but I think being a Brit in America, there's definite perks. So, hi Garage, how are you? The water looks lovely tonight as usual. Yeah, pool guys came today. Sadly, we didn't get to spend a bit of time with them and do any kind of video, but they did come, making it all look beautiful for us. Great guys. Wonderboy says I've had to have some tests myself. Oh no. Well, I'm glad you're getting tests and are going to be figuring out what's going on. Get better. Ramen noodles, says oi oi. Or just oi. Either or. British Sai says definitely a British accent. Yep, love that, Eve. I assume you're from Britain too? Do you live in Britain? Is it, for most people on here, is it garage or garage? It's garage for me. Andalusian accent. Oh, there's a girl at work that's from Andalusia. Don't know if I'd describe the accent as hot. That's not very professional. Oh, hi Wesley, how are you? Happy Wednesday. Posh British. I just really don't. I think of posh as more like, you know, Prince Harry and whatnot. The furry dolphin is back. She is. Bonnie Smith, why does the dog have to wear a muzzle? Fabulous question. We actually have a whole video dedicated to explaining why, if you'd care to check it out. It's, what do you call it, pinned in the chat. If you want to have a look. Oh, Wesley, you leveled up to level 1. Woohoo! Wouldn't joke on you any different than anyone else. It still doesn't mean you're not. Bella says hi. Hi, Bella. How are you? I reckon it's stress related or something. Well, you know what? The cure for stress is hanging out by the pool with puppies. I highly vouch for it. And I'm happy to share the love with everybody. Oh, look, Jack's in the pool. Barely noticed. It's become like such a common event now. There we go. Bristol, Southwest. Nice. I spent one Halloween about 11 years ago in Bristol. Very good night out. Hump day, exactly. We're over the hump. You know what I'm counting down to as well is my live on Friday, because I just am starting to enjoy it so much. At first I was a little nervous, but nowadays you can't shut me up. It's great. Oh no, you cut. I did wonder if anyone would catch it. I did get red carded there. Sad times. For anyone new to the chat, I'm not allowed to say a certain word, and if I do, because it's so annoying to hear it all the time. I think one of my lives I said it about 60 times or something ridiculous, so we decided that whenever I say said word, which someone will have to write in the chat, one of the mods help me out, but when I say said word I get red carded, and I apparently just let one slip at some point in that montage of waffle that I just let off. Norma will be right back. Fabulous. Oh, Jack, that was soaking. Did you need to do that? No, no. Go away. He's just like, he doesn't take no for it. Good, Jack. Okay, go jump, Ruby. Jump. There we go. Sorry, I'm like soaked now. I'm soaked. Where's that ball? Go fetch it. Go fetch it. I've lost my total thread with the chat here. Ramen noodles says, dogs having the time of their life. Agree. Hi, Fernanda. Hope you are well and having a wonderful Wednesday. Doggos in water is 100% therapeutic. I agree. Doggos rubbing water all over me, less therapeutic, but still fun. Makes me laugh. Bristol has gone downhill big time. Oh no. Well, let's just focus on what's right in front of us all at the moment, which is beautiful pool, sunshine. We've done the hardest day of the week. And we're having a good old chin wag. Let's see, I have a pool in my backyard. It's so hot outside, I'm jumping in the pool with my clothes on. I know, most of my lives I'm wearing shorts and t-shirts just so that, you know, that's not what this channel is about, anything else. So, I feel ya with the fully clothed vibe. Let's get these in. Let's get these in. Ready? Go get it. Let's try and avoid you jumping all over me. Oh, Jeff the Fly has arrived, folks. He's here on my camera, checking in. Don't worry, he's a solo traveller. There's no Mandy the Fly. That's been aborted as an idea, so we're not doing that. Just solo Jeff right now. Let's have a look. I've been trying the grounding thing. It definitely makes me feel calmer. That's good. I used to like that tapping thing. I forget what it's... I don't know what it's called, but you like do little, like 3 taps on the side of your hand, 3 taps on your wrist, 3 taps on your forehead, 3 taps on your chest, something like that. I don't know. I'm not a professional, but there was like a tapping thing that I used to think was pretty good. It just keeps you focused. It's like mindfulness, you know? But honestly, the best cure for keeping me in the moment is the dogs. Game changer. Apart from when I start thinking about the future and things, but yeah, highly recommend a puppy. Always helps. Oh, hey, with your accent, say Dr. Crane. I don't know. Am I supposed to say it in a certain way? I've never heard of Dr. Crane, but there you go. I've said it twice now. I'll say it a third just for good luck. Dr. Crane. I feel like an OnlyFans. Not really, but you know. Hopefully that was what you were after. Anyway, I live in Arkansas, so I like the Razorbacks. Food. I live in Vegas, so I like steaks and burgers. I don't know. What's the benefit of being a Brit in the States? I think there's a lot of respect automatically given, which is quite nice. An appreciation of the accent. Everyone always thinks I sound posh, or like a Peaky Blinder, mentioning no specific people in the chat, Santiago. And I think there's always that like common interest or common like fun things to talk about, where like I want to know more about America, they want to know more about Britain, and so it's easy to chat to everyone. I think they're the benefits. I think that the cons of being a Brit in America is just that very, very, very simple things trip you up because they're almost the same but slightly different, and so you can feel like a moron more often than you'd like to. But it's quite a humbling experience moving to another country, but I live for adventure, so it works out well in the end. Jamal says hi. Hi, how are you? Happy Wednesday. Not food. Oh, football. Well, Wesley, we should all know by now, if it's a choice of talking about football or food, food will win it all day, every day. So sorry about that, but I took a leap and went with it. So there we go. Your tap claw. Oh, very good. Oh, Fraser Crane. Yeah. But who says, oh, Daphne, right? Was it Daphne? That's like, yeah, Daphne said it, yeah. She had like a husky voice, if I remember correctly. Or am I thinking of, was it Roz? Roz, maybe? Any jobs in your house? I do need fanboys. Those positions are currently taken, but they're taking forever to arrive, so I need people to follow me around with fans. Oh, hi, Matthew. How are you? Happy Wednesday. I'll clean your toilet. Well, that's an offer. That's an offer you don't often get. I'm okay. I mean, I don't love the job, but I think it's only right that I clean my own toilet for right now. But maybe one day. Liz and Mike, English physical therapist for Dr. Crane's father, yeah, named Daphne Moon. What's going on? Come here. There's a bit of shouting going on outside. Hannah, come here. Let's go. Stay out. Keep your noses out the way, folks. There you go. It's never happened before. Jack, look at, he's such a nosy Parker. He can't help himself. He's ran around the corner to see what's going on. I'm more like, let's mind your business. Go jump. Go jump. Yes. Where were we? Well, someone was volunteering to clean my toilet. That was Javid. Thank you very much, but I will politely decline the offer. Do I watch sports? We were just talking about this yesterday, actually. I like watching the party animals and the, whatever they're called, savannah bananas, something or others. That's about the perfect compromise for me on getting me to watch sports. I don't know if anyone in the chat knows who I'm talking about. Savannah bananas, something like, ugh, Anna, good grief. Anyone know what I'm talking about? Javid's keen to scrub the bog. I mean, that's quite a British thing to say, and it gave me quite a lot of joy just to say it out loud. Scrub the bog. Love that. Okay, between Roz in one ear and Daphne in the other. Yum. 116 in the chat. Wow, fabulous. Well, thanks to everyone that's new and joining, and all of my OGs, of course. You're the best. Oh, shoot, that sinks. Well, that's me not paying attention. It was round and orange, and I thought it was a floater, but it's not. Sad times. A floating ball, just to clarify. Let's see. I'm scrolling. Mary says he's so cute. White chocolate says cute doggy. Hi, both. Welcome to the chat. British Sai says turn the camera around. Oh no, you'll have much more fun watching the dogs. Trust me. And then Santiago gets me Savannah bananas. They are cool. They are very cool. I like it. I see them more often on my Instagram reel. I did try and get tickets. I went in the lottery thing, and sadly I did not get an option. But I would have gone. I think that would have been fun. It's weird baseball. It's the best kind of baseball. Come on. I like American football. Not necessarily like I know you're all going to hate me when I say this. It's not the sport so much, but it's the atmosphere. I like the atmosphere. Hey Heather, how are you? Yep, noob here. There's so many, I love saying noob. We've got so many new people on my team and I've constantly referred to them as noobs. I probably shouldn't, but it's said with affection. I'm so glad we have some noobs here. Stick around. Don't forget to sub, and then you can come be an OG like some of the best people on this chat. Let's have a look. Cute doggies. Don't watch sport apart from snooker. Ronnie O'Sullivan, are we talking about, I assume? Have you been to any Raiders games since you've been in Vegas? Have I? No, I have not. Because it was a choice between a Raiders game and going to see Maroon 5, and so I chose Maroon 5. And, you know, I think I chose well. But I should go to a Raiders game. I've seen some of the Raiders in, like, bars because they sponsor Golden Retriever Rescue. So anyone, just throwing it out there, anyone that's Vegas-based or close around, if you are looking for a Golden Retriever, just like mine, look how beautiful she is. She's a rescue from Golden Retriever Rescue Southern Nevada. And can't get better than that, right? And then Miss Ruby over here, Miss Muzzled Ruby. You're being a very good girl, aren't you? You're being a very good girl. Wanna go jump in the pool? Jump! And then Jack. You best stop eating my bushes. This gives you a bellyache. How about we think about the consequences of our actions, boyo? You listening? You wanna go get the ball? He's like, no. Where would the fun in that be? Where would the fun? Oh, thank you. That soaked me. Appreciate it. Oh look, there's 3 balls in the pool. Come on now, guys. Let's go get them. And now there's 4. Can't say better than that, Jack. She's in. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Let's see. You sound so down to earth and cool. Thank you. I'm pretty normal. Normal and boring. Nice and easy. But happy to chit chat. I love doggies. Me too. Carly says, Jesus loves me. Well, that's fabulous news. Made my day. Penny said hi. Hi back. 7 trumpets. Well, is that like the song? 5 gold rings. We've got 3 large rescue dogs to add to. Don't do it. I'm just getting. They're both of the girls. One on the left and one on the right, trying to soak me. Let's see. Hi, Carly and Penny. Very good. Liz yelled at our neighbourhood deer for eating our rose bush. Fair enough. I can't wait for the new Las Vegas MLB stadium. Well, I have been to the Allegiant Stadium. What did I do that for? What did I see there? I did watch American football, but what was it? You know, in all honesty, I did go see it and I didn't really pay very good attention, clearly, to the sport that was being played because I was with a bunch of friends and you know how it goes. We were just having a good socializing time with a few alcoholic beverages. And so I'm stretching my brain cells here to try and remember who was playing. And the thing I remember the most was going on, like, we did a loop of the whole stadium to just wander around, and I remember thinking that, like, there was far too much walking involved for my enjoyment. But if I think of it again, I'll let you know Friday. I'm sure it'll come to me at like 3 o'clock in the morning tonight. Jack is just chilling like a cool dog. White Chocolate says, just love dogs. Agreed. 777 says, just a couple of dogs. Pre-gaming in Vegas. Who are you referring to there? I'm on the orange juice, so it's not me. Last time we were in Vegas, we went to Quark's at the Star Trek experience. It was a hoot. Oh, that sounds good. My friend tried to take me there actually a couple of weeks ago, and I think I was being like a homebody, and I just declined because I didn't want to leave this, which, you know, is understandable. My next thing that I'm going to is the Sphere for my birthday in August to see Backstreet Boys. Can't wait. Uriel, hope I said that right. I wish I had a ball. Yeah, it is very handy, especially here in the heat. That's for sure. Dogs are having a lot of fun. It's awesome. Yeah. Spark of Pyro says, oh, is that for you? You are cute. You want to go jump in the pool? Go jump. Yes, jump. Nice and easy. She's in. They literally only shake off when they next see. Yeah, I'm glad you caught that. They literally do. It's like they get great enjoyment out of it. It's like Ruby only ever cries to go in the pool for permission when she's on camera, and then they both only ever shake off next to me. I think it's because I scream and they get a reaction. I'm sure that's what it is. I've probably trained them to do this. It's my own fault. But no poolside beer today. No, just an orange juice. Because you know what? I did have a beer on the Friday one. And then the Saturday one was in the morning. And I thought that's a bit much. And then Monday was a really bad day. If anyone hasn't watched that live, that was a really fun one. But Monday I was having such a bad day. I was like, you know what? I'm having a beer and I'm going on a live. And I had a proper moan. Wow. Anyone that tunes into Nick's channel, Positive Mental Attitude, would say a real moan is more like Nick. A little moan is more like you. But I think he does it very well. And in the spirit of Nick, I did have a Monday moan, which was very, very, very enjoyable. And so, yeah, because I've already had that beer, I figured, like, I should be healthy. 3 in a week is pushing it. So, long story long there. Orange juice with ice. Let's see. So, enjoying Vic's pool is inspiring. Yeah, good. We're sharing the love over here. Oh, we new working pools. Perfect. I think they plan it, keeping Vic from overheating. I don't think there's any care about it. I think there's real enjoyment in seeing me screech. That's probably it. Prima says hi. Hi, how are you? Santiago says you're a Virgo. No, I'm a Leo. The worst, right? What do they say about Leos? Show-offs? Probably true. Wonderboy says his birthday's in August. Also, up the Leos. Oh, yeah. Well, now that you've said that, I'm like, Leos are fantastic. Scrolled past this. I subbed. I make similar content. Loving doggos. Perfect. The more dog content, the better. Rob Hamilton. Hi, Rob. Says, would you marry a British soldier? I think my marrying days are gone, you know. I'm like a single Pringle for life. It's too much fun. Don't answer to anybody. No one eats my food. If I want a 4th dog, I get a 4th dog. I'll say no more. All good stuff about the pool. Good rant is good soul for the soul. I agree. Looks like you're a nail biter. Well spotted there. Of all my attempts to keep everything off the camera, my sorry bitten nails are terrible. And you know what? I was doing so well. I had long nails up until a week ago, and then I got stressed and ruined it. So I'm equally mad that it happened, and secondly mad that you caught it. But hey ho. Oh, Jack has got a paper bag. Not even a paper bag, apparently a plastic bag. So let's go get that. How the heck did that end up in my yard? Every time it's a windy day, we end up with a piece of trash that doesn't belong to me in here. So let's go stick it in the bin. There we go. Okay, what have we got? I'm blind until I get in the shade. Okay, here we go. Norma's a Sagittarius. Santiago is an August Virgo. What do they say about August Virgos and Sagittarius? Well, Mandy's a Sagittarius. My entire family are fire signs. I just don't honestly know enough about it all. I don't know. Am I a fire sign? I bet I am. If you ask me, I'm definitely not water. I'm not grounded enough to be earth. I'm a bit of a free spirit. I'd say fire. I bet. I don't know. You all tell me. My dad is an Aries, my mum is a Leo, and I'm a Sagittarius. Single Pringle. It's true. 3. I've got to catch up because I'm losing track of what's come out my mouth and what you're all commenting on. And I'm like, hang on a minute. No, Norma, you leveled up to level 4. Woohoo! 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 Very good. Nice. That little hydrant is cute. It is cute. I think it was originally intended for the dogs to pee against, and none of them did it. Hannah's swallowing half the pool there. How glamorous, Hannah. Do you have any fellow Brits in Vegas? I do. There's a load of Brits out here. It's kind of fun. There's a few like British pubs and... Oi! Oi, oi. I get it, it's your ball. Chill out. There's only 4 of them. I think Leo is a fire sign. Paul says, where is this at? This is in Las Vegas. Wish we had a pool like that for the doggos. Oh, and Paul used to live in Vegas. Nice. British sign. I'm not reading that out, but anyway, fine. It's red. I don't really believe fully in astrology, but I think it's just interesting to look at. Yeah, I agree. It is interesting. Wonder Boy's asking, do I see my family often? I mean, I have my auntie, Mandalicious, is on here, so we get to chat all the time, every single day. And then I chat to my family, my mum and dad, a couple of times a week. And then I just recently went home back in April for a visit. So before then it was like 6 years though, so that was pretty bad. But it was COVID and all the stuff, so you know, we're making up for it now. Monday you told the rat story, and Tuesday I found a dead rat in the garage. Dun, dun, dun. I thought of you. I tell you, I'm psychic. I put these vibes out in the universe and things happen. So luckily yours was pre-deceased. I think that's much better. Let me grab this. Come on. Go get the balls. I thought Ruby had heard something and was gonna go bark, so I was just trying to anticipate that, but I think we're all good. Go jump. Jump. This is what this live is about. It's putting good vibes out. Sunshine, happy thoughts, chillaxing, chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool. Yep, all of that. Oh, Carly leveled up to level 4 also. Woohoo, 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 woohoo. This is great. Paul is saying hello from Spokane, Washington. Love that. Wonder Boy is just nosy. That's all good. I don't mind the questions. You might not get answers to all of them, but I have haunted the jukebox. Honestly, I highly recommend Positive Mental Attitudes channel. If you want a good laugh and you like the British vibes, it's the perfect place to be. It's set in a British pub with loads of British chat. Just no dogs. You know, you can't have it all, can you? So, COVID was a crazy time over here. People were being arrested for sitting on benches of their own stuff. Bonkers. Agreed. And Tony says, puppies! Guessing. Paul says, I'm guessing the muzzle is on the dog because it fights the dogs. Yeah, we've got a whole video of it pinned on the chat in case anyone cares to take a look. But she doesn't really fight. She just overcorrects sometimes. So I just try and make sure, especially while I'm chatting to all of you and half paying attention, that I just keep everyone safe. But she's a good girl, really. They all get along. They play together. The muzzle's off most of the time. And yeah, there's a whole video pinned in the chat if anyone cares to look. It's actually super cute. It tells you all about Ruby's backstory and her history as a rescue, and who doesn't love a Ruby video, right? It's actually a video where she's not in the pool constantly, so that's a novelty. Let's see, do you use the pool too, or is it like a couch and mostly for that? Hashtag positive vibes. Love that. Yeah, I do get in. My little thing is I'll wade in and then I'll go and sit on that bench over there, and I just sit there like neck deep in water and hang out with my usually a cocktail or you know, a soft cocktail of some sort. Don't shake off right now because you'll drown me, literally. Don't do it. Don't do it. Ooh! Well, at least you took a few steps backwards before you got me that time. Go get all the balls, they're all in there. She's off. Yeah, so I'll get in. I'm just not really a swimmer. I'm more of a like just sit and stew in it. Glamorous. Vincenzo says hi, Positive and Tony. Paul says we're not getting the full heat here in the northwest yet. Lucky you. I will say the temperatures dropped the last couple of weeks. We're in like the late 90s, early 100s, and at one point it was like really crazy. So, oh, look at that. Wonder Boy is sub to PMA. Fabulous. It's all the same lovely, positive, happy people, apart from Nick having a moan every now and again, which is so hilarious. So, yeah, hopefully we'll see you over on that channel as well. Wednesdays and Sundays, for those that are interested. You could hear there, my mouth stopped working because my brain had already moved on to taking a slug of orange juice. It just like false started mid-sentence. Jack does have that twig again. Hey! I can see what you're doing. Hiding here with it. Thank God for you lot watching, because I clearly wasn't paying attention to that. Oh, got the twig. Yes, I've got the twig. Nope. Extreme close-up. No, 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 no. Back off. Back off. No. Let's see. Crazy. It hit 140 the day I landed in Egypt. Wow. I don't know how you survived that. That must have involved a pool of some sort. Oh, 120. 140. Just fry. Listen, Mike, you leveled up. Woohoo! Woohoo! Awesome. Has anyone noticed that on my shorts we've now got the animated doggy woohoos? If you haven't seen it, like, go check it out because it's the cutest, like literally the cutest thing. Okay, well, you know, back off now. Go on. Santiago says, Mandalicious, is your name Amanda? No, she is just Mandy. Miss V, are we talking about Mandy? Very good. Close your offs, Jack's sniffer. What? OnlyFans? I don't know where we're going with that, but I'm nodding and smiling at the camera. No, not at the camera, at the screen. Only Amanda when she annoys me. I don't think I've ever heard anyone call you Amanda. Apart from Nick. It's always been Mandy. Whoa, that jump by Hannah had some height on it. I don't know if you caught it on screen, but she was like getting real airtime. She's mimicking Jack. He's got another bloody twig. What are you doing? Yes, I am talking to you. Get him. Like me. Oi. Yes, I'm talking to you. Got my serious voice on. Hey. Good. Stick these in the trash. I'm not red. I'm not mad really. I'm just protecting him from getting a bellyache. Because you will, won't you? You will get a bellyache if you carry on. And I'll have no plants left in my garden after I've just paid the gardener to come figure it all out. Come on. I need plastic. Whoa, no, he took me out. I need plastic bushes. That would be the answer. Just like the plastic grass. And now we're going to have a mad half hour. He's like, I haven't got my twig to play with, so I'll annoy Hannah. Not my name, Knockolas. Hannah, absolutely. Oh, Santiago, you leveled up. Woohoo, woohoo, woohoo. Well done. I feel like you'd be on higher levels because you're always about. But level 3 is awesome. Keep it going. Well, yeah, whoop whoop. Oh God, here we go. They're having a riot to the left of me. Look at him. You can see on his face he's on a mission to cause trouble. Knock my camera over. Yeah, nothing like a good game of fighty face. Ooh. Hannah's gonna get the zoomies now. Oh, I lied. She's gonna have a poo. You don't need to see that. You don't need to see that. The focus is all on you, Ruby. We're not that kind of channel. Oh, and now they've gone. Let's just enjoy. Oh, they're all having a mutual poop. There we go. Let's ignore and just focus on the sunshine and the beautiful blue pool and my orange juice and ignore whatever's going on over there for a second. What's up with that little hydrant? What do you mean, what's up with it? It's minding its own business. Just sat in the corner. I used to have a gravel patch over there. Is that the right thing to say? Well, anyway, there was a patch made of gravel and it had the hydrant on it and it was like the pee station, I suppose. But then I got the gravel taken away because the dogs were getting zoomies and running around the pool and spraying gravel all into the pool. And so we paved it instead. So now the little hydrant's on its own in the corner. Now they're back. There we go. Ooh! Honestly, I shouldn't have my mouth open when she does that. Get that Donald Fagan in the background. What's that? I've got a girl and Ruby as a name. Is it a song? Maybe it's a song. No clue. Go jump! The pause to make sure we're watching. Jump! That's definite one. Who gave you that? Miss Hannah? Oh yeah, look, she's running around with that thing. What's this, Han? Ready? Go get the ball instead. Much better. Go on, Hannah, jump! Jump! She's like, well, Ruby might do it for me. Yes. Oh, there we go. Jack. This is a no. I'm actually going to throw it behind the barbecue because I can't be bothered walking around to the trash. I'll pick it up later. Oh, the neighbours are back out. No, Ruby, come here. She's going to blow everybody. She's going to blow. Come on, let's go. Good girl. Good, well done. Yeah, we don't need it. Ruby does like a war cry whenever she hears the neighbours. Normally it's like as if there was a zombie apocalypse about to happen, mixed with perhaps she's a cockerel, you know, that like loud yell. So the fact that we just avoided that was amazing. Good job, Miss Ruby. What did I miss? Loads. I missed loads. Sorry about that. Okay. The honorary dolphin is still swimming. Go jump! 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 Get that. No, I said that already. Where in the UK? Where in the UK are you from? I am from North Wales originally, and now I live in Vegas. Well, originally Nuneaton, then North Wales, then here. Donald Fagan, Nightfly, track called Ruby Baby. Oh, I'll have to listen to it. Put it on. I need to put it as a background track for one of Ruby's shorts. British Sigh, you leveled up to level 1. Woohoo! Well done, Donald Fagan, half a Steely Dan. There you go, see, I'm getting an education. This is a good use of a Wednesday night. Get a feeling Ruby was an Olympic swimmer in a previous life. I know, she loves it in there. Like when all these Instagrammers are like, I'm obsessed, she really is. That's like the perfect use of the word, actually. Tare says hi. Hi Tare, how are you? Never hurts to be ready for the zombie apocalypse. It really doesn't, and I feel like I do really well in the zombie apocalypse because of these three. It's just that all the false starts we get where it's like, I think it's happening, and then no, it's just a neighbour or a FedEx truck. So, hey ho, hey. Where about in Wales? In the north. In north, let's see. Our animals loved our pool, especially our rabbit. Oh, your rabbit. Hi Diane, first of all. But your rabbit loved it. That's super cool. I don't think I've ever seen a rabbit in a pool. Do you have a channel? Oh my god. What a joke. I am. Let's see. I'd guess Newport or Low Valleys. No. I'm from the north. I don't have like a sing-songy enough lilt to be South Wales. Can probably give it a go, but can rabbits swim? Apparently they can. Imagine kicking off at someone in the street and Jack bounces over the fence. Oh, I know. I feel like he definitely he's got my back, that's for sure. Let's see. Stomps in a pool. Yeah, Bunny stomps in a pool even. I know, I think we all need to see that, don't we? That's viral worthiness. Not just a lame old dog, huh, Ruby? Don't look at me like that. We love you, Ruby. We love you. You're a good girl. Oh, you are. Well, I appreciate sharing the water with me. Just what I needed. Just what I needed. Want to go jump? Yes, jump. Jaden says, is it hot? Here it's hot, yeah. Really hot. I'm sat in the shade. I don't go out in the sun or else my phone will melt. Someone's got to make a meme of Jack jumping over that fence. Mandy will do it. Thump, that is. They do a back thump. Santiago asks, are you single? All the ladies in my chat, are you single? We've established I'm a single Pringle, but open it up to the floor. Oh, maybe not. He's looking for a sugar mama. Abort mission. Why do some dogs hate jumping in the pool? I don't know, I think it's practice. If you look at some of the videos from like 2 or 3 weeks ago, you'll see Jack jumping in and not half as much enjoying it as he did in this one. Humans shouldn't live in the desert, Vic. We'll cover this. I don't live in the desert. I live next to a pool in a house, so we're good. That's my final thoughts on that. Look at how happy Hannah is. She couldn't be doing this if we were in Wales. I mean, she could, but she'd be a lot colder. So I'll do what? Oh, an animation of Jack jumping over the fence and scaring the neighbours. Santiago, what? My bunnies free roam in the garden during the day, and then when I put them in the hatch at night, they kick off and stamp and refuse to eat until they think I'm not looking. That's so cute. So cute. How many bunnies have you got? Hello from Toronto. Hi, Lena. Hey, I'm sure you've joined us before. Is that right? If so, welcome back. If not, welcome anyway. Deserts are awesome. I'm sure you've joined us before. What do you think is the dog's favourite temperature? I think they quite like the heat because then they get to go in the pool all day. The days where, like, I mean, they go in the pool every day if they want to, honestly. Like, there's never a day that they can't. But I think in the winter, our whole schedule changes. So we'll start doing lives on walks when it gets cooler because we go hiking. And so then you'll get to see more of the beautiful Las Vegas. And we'll be out all off leash, running around, having a great time. I'll probably be falling over a million times trying to live and walk, but we'll give it a go. So I think they're like both hot and cold because it just means that we change it up a little bit. I think most dogs don't like this heat though. It's only because we've got the pool that they enjoy the pool, not the heat, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Lived for half a year in the deep desert in Egypt and then another 3 months in Riyadh. Wow. How are you? We are good. We're just having a little chit chat because why not? It's Wednesday. Wednesday, why not? Was literally the thoughts. It was awesome. Just 2 Tommy and Tess. That's cute. Tommy Shelby. Who's in the connections? I'll give it a go. Ooh. Yeah, you did join before. I thought I recognised you. Welcome back. Last week I caught a crow chasing them, so I'm always worried about them bringing it on. Well, I'll tell you, one time I had this chicken, Trevor, and a hawk came down and picked him up. Like, I literally had to grab him and wrestle him out. He got all scratched from it. But I was shocked. Like, this hawk was fighting me for him. He didn't just let him go. It was like a full-on wrestle. But Trevor was all right, but I kept him, like, in the house. In the house after that. Like, I put a little chicken diaper on him and a little leash when we went on walks and stuff, and he became a house. He slept in my shower at night. It was a little weird. I didn't set out to do that. It just became like one of those things where I'm like, well, I can't leave him outside if the hawk's going to get him. Even in his hutch thing, we'd like go out and there'd be like teeth marks in the, well, what do you call it? It's like really fine tooth mesh, whatever. Anyway, that happened. Wonder Boy Trevor, yeah. Such an epic name for a chicken. I agree. He just was such a Trev, honestly. Like, it fit him perfectly. Wonder Boy, you leveled up to level 2. Woohoo, woohoo! Well done. I know, actually, at one point, I did have a TikTok account for Trevor the chicken, but then sadly, he passed away, and so that ended that. But now I've got Ruby. Actually, 2 days after Trevor died, I got Ruby. And I was not intending initially to get a dog, but I was so upset, and everyone was like, you're surely a dog person. Like, you're obsessed with animals. You love dogs. Get a dog. And I was like, it's such a big commitment. And I thought about it and was like, you know, if I managed to completely change my whole life for this chicken, I'm pretty sure I can do it for a puppy. And so I got you, didn't I? Best decision I ever made. Yes. You want to go jump? And then that was quickly followed by that. This one. And then this one was quickly followed by that. And now we're taking a pause to make sure that everyone's well trained. Chicken diapers, I think. No, I sewed it myself. I got creative. And I tied some little elastics on it. And yeah, and then it was like a little cloth diaper with little elastics on it to go over the wings, and then we'd put like a poop scoop bag in it as a liner, and so then I could just whip out the liner and replace it every time, because chickens poop like all the time, so it was like a regular thing. But yeah, don't say I'm not committed. Are you from the valleys? No, I'm from the north, the opposite end of the valleys, more like the coast by the beach. Chicken. chicken diaper sounds hilarious. Well, I guess diaper's very American. I probably should say like chicken nappy. It's probably more British. But either way, it was a little pouch to hold the poop. Well, and then Trevor got really, really fat, and the vet said if I didn't euthanize him, he would break a leg, and then I'd have to like wring his neck. And I was like, well, that sounds like the most horrific thing that you could have potentially told me. So we decided not to go that route. Look at the balls. Look at the balls. Where's Jack? Oh, there you are. You heard the splash. Let's see. Well, I'm just realising that I committed to my wonderful mods that are UK based and staying up very late to make this happen, that I would only do an hour, and we're already over an hour, so I'm giving everyone a 3-minute warning that we're going to draw this to a close. But let me just catch up with the last few chats before we go. These trees look like huge pineapples. They are, and officially I'm going to christen them Nick and Mandy, because that's the 2 mods that I've got on the chat right now. And so, in their honour, we're going to have a Mandy and a Nick. There was an ongoing debate for quite a while of what we're going to call them. And decision has been made. So, happy christening, dude. Tenby ways. You do know Wales. Picturing a chicken with a nappy being carted off by a horse. That's mental. And honestly, I was like, I'm British. I've just moved off a ranch, surviving through the whole COVID pandemic, and now I find myself in Arizona with a chicken chased by a hawk. Like, you can't, like, if anyone says life was predictable, that story proves the point in the opposite direction. What's a diaper in British? Nappy. A nappy. There's a food service here called Nappies. Gross. I don't think that would put me off a little bit. Alex's good life. Hi, how are you? Unfortunately, Alex, we're just about to draw the whole chat to a close, which is super sad, but I do have to eat. So, you know, hey ho, I thought you got a nappy meal from McDonald's at KFC. Yeah, poor Trevor, I agree. God rest in peace. God rest in peace? Trevor, rest in peace. What God's got to do with that one. Okay, which one's me? Let's see. Just before we go, I'm going to say that Mandy's on the left and Nick is on the right. There we go. That's my final thoughts of the day. But yeah, thanks everybody for joining. What's for dinner? No idea. I've got to go figure it out. But anyway, thanks everyone for joining. Great chat. We've got another one again Friday after work. So Friday at 5 Pacific, same time as today. And then for those of you that can't make it, we've got another one Saturday morning. So it's always so nice to have a catch up. So I hope to see you all there. And if you get bored or lonely in the meantime, please go watch all my videos. They're all of the dogs, all good fun, something for everyone. So yeah, take care everyone, and I'll see you Friday. Ruby says bye, Jack says bye, Hannah says bye.